Hi and welcome to Conrad Seidel's Beer of the Week. This week's beer comes from Belgium, but not from Flanders, where most of the Belgian beers come from, but from Wallonia, so the French-speaking part of Belgium. And the name of the beer, of course, is also French. It's called Paix, Dieu, which means peace of God. And the name goes back to a duel in the 13th century where two brothers were fighting, and well, one was disarmed, and he said, "Please spare my life for the peace of God, Paix Dieu." And of course, he was saved, and he promised to found an abbey, a Cistercian abbey, and well, this abbey was abandoned during the French Revolution, but still the buildings are still existing. And they sort of licensed the beer to a newly found craft brewery. I think they were only founded in 1995 or something. But they sort of keep the tradition of that abbey. That abbey had a moon calendar. So what you see here is the moon symbol here. And they only brew that beer on a full moon. It's the only abbey-style triple beer in Belgium that's only brewed on the full moon. In this case, the full moon in June 2014. So this beer is a bit older than a year, so it should be ripe for drinking now. Strange glass. Have to be careful when pouring the beer, it doesn't overflow. So it gets a nice honey color, quite hazy. And yeah, it has a very, very rich, fruity sweetness in the nose. It starts out very sweet and finishes very dry. So this is a nice balance. And you get more aroma, not only from the nose, but also retronasal, so you get to feel like biscuit. It's really a very, very nice sweetness in there. Also maybe apricot. Not sure what it is. It's so complex that you find so many aromas in there that you really think of cake, of apricots, maybe also other fruits. You really have to try to find out how many aromas are in there, so many sips needed. Each one brings some new sensation, like almonds, or now in the end, it's, as I said, it's very dry in the finish. You get all this bitterness with it, which is very pleasant because it's sharp and short, and there's so many sensations in there that you really have to try more of it. It's really a Moorish beer, although it's very strong. You just want to keep drinking. And of course, you could pair it with food. I mean, I think of any fried meat, any maybe a steak, pork would also work with that. You really got want to have some bold meat with it, and it's a bold beer. Or you have to be a bold man. That also helps drinking that beer. It's strong, and try not to be overwhelmed by this beer, because it's strong and you might lose the duel. You know, it started out with a duel, and don't lose your life for the peace of God. You know, it's stay safe, enjoy it. Maybe you have some nice days with God's peace in the next few days, and join me next week for another Conrad Seidel's Beer of the Week. Cheers. Yeah. Oh, peaceful beer.